Athletic TV. Everybody can't go, but everybody can't grow. Man, listen, we already wasted enough time getting this set up. You know what I'm saying? I'll explain later, man. But you already know, man, it's a struggle when you're doing the lives, dealing with the bad reception, you know. Let's just say that I definitely had to switch my location. But with that being said, it's too cold. It's too cold to be doing all that talking, man. I'm gonna get right into it. We about to warm up. Y'all see the set in the description. So we going for, this should be about 650 reps total, you know. Yesterday, you know, we did the at-home indoor routine, 1,000 reps, and I definitely still feel all 1,000 of those reps. I'm very, very sore right now, very, very tight. So, you know, it's all about pacing yourself. With that being said, let me definitely stretch. Quick warm up. Before we actually get into the set, I already can see these gloves gonna have to come off. This shit is folded. Am I live? We good? We should be good. Actually, I'm doing this. I should be doing it like this. Alright? That's another way to do the leg lunges. So obviously you got different styles. You got the walking lunges, and you got the standing lunges, right? These are actually a little bit more difficult, if I'm being honest. Find that balance. Who in the building, man? You already know what it is. Getting that work in the cold, man. There's no excuses. Y'all already know what it is. I'm gonna call this, I gotta name this set right here, man. We're gonna call this this is the deep freezer set. Yeah. Y'all already know I got a threshold for the temperature, right? So obviously when you're dealing with the outdoor elements, one of the main things you wanna do is definitely layer yourself appropriately, but there's also definitely certain remedies that you can utilize as well to basically help combat that cold temperature, you know, and basically build up your immune system, you know. Raw onions, I hear a lot of good reviews about. I haven't tried it yet myself, but I've definitely heard that, you know, if you eat a raw onion, that'll definitely help build up your immune system, and more importantly, your tolerance, you know, for the cold weather, right? So that's just a tip right there. Personally, I haven't tried that myself, right? I'm kind of just sticking with the layers for right now, but I will definitely experiment with that, you know, and I'll let y'all know if it's cap or not, you know. We warming up here, man. 30 more seconds, man, then we gonna get into this routine. Like I said, it's too cold to be doing all this talking. What we got in the building? Peace, love, and prosperity. I definitely hurt my wrist slightly, you know, during one of my previous routines. Peace and love. He said, PGUN, P-Gun79. He said, where are you? Right now, I'm currently in Brooklyn, New York. The name of this park, if you want the exact park location, this is Jacob Joffe Fields on East 58th Street, between East 58th and East 59th. AKA, you know, they call this Rip Right Park too, you know. Obviously, anybody that, you know, I'm sure you've seen these bars before. You know, very, very, you know, this is somewhat of a popular park, you know. I want to even say that this is probably one of the top calisthenics parks in the city, you know. Just based on, you know, the attention and the popularity that that this park has got. On social media, all right, I think I'm ready to get into the set at this point. All right, let's get it started, y'all. 50 push-ups, 25 pulls, set number 1. Let's get it. Like I said, I'm trying to complete this set under an hour, so y'all already know what it is. It's pump day. Let's work. 1, 2. Sometimes I forget I have this on. Obviously, those 2 don't count. 50 pushes. Watch the form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I got 10 more. 1. Shout out to everybody tuned in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, we in them deep waters now. 9, 40. 10 more to go, y'all. Peace and love, peace and love. What we got in here, man? Brooklyn. He said he will pass by. Definitely, man, stop by anytime, you know. It's definitely, it gets really, really active in here, you know, during the summertime. Once the weather gets warm. Keep up the good work, bro. Appreciate that, man. Who is that? Jimmy Zhao. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now. Y'all see what's going on? I got 10 more pushes, though. Let me knock these out. Set number 1, 50 pushes, 25 pulls. I got 10 more push-ups. Then we gonna get on the pull bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 50 in the bank. Yeah. At this point, we're gonna start removing some layers, y'all. Layer number 1. Let's see. I might peel before this video's over. Probably not a good idea. Set number 1, 50 pushes complete. 25 pulls. Now y'all know pull-ups is not really my where I'm strong at, so you know, this is definitely an area where I need to tighten up, but that's why I document this journey, you know. It's all about cleaning up your form and basically learning from the mistakes that you make, you know. Don't get discouraged by them. Grow from them, you know, learn from them. That's why the mistakes are there, you know. Don't look at it as a sign of failure, but look at it as an opportunity to grow. 25 pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dead hang. Chin over that bar. 10. I'm definitely gonna be repeating this set 2 times to total 650 reps. And after that's complete, we're gonna finish strong with 100 dips and 100 squats. The dip bar is right here, by the way. And I definitely wanna try a new dip that I've seen somebody do that I haven't tried yet, you know. Basically switching the angle. I'll show y'all later. Where we at? 10 down, 15 to go. Breathe. I'm talking too much. I gotta stop doing that. If I'm being honest, the talking is it's basically gassing me out more, so. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. It's pump day. 10 more, no, 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 more. I wish this bar was a little higher. Well, actually this one is, but not that much. 10 more pulls. This is set number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. 5 more. 50 pushes, 25 pulls. Next set, we're going for 40 push, 20 pulls. 5 more. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finish strong. Yeah, 25. What they saying in here, man? Keep it up, I seen that. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. We definitely on the road to 500, and we right there. I think I'm about 3 or 4 subscribers away. You know. More importantly than that, though, prioritize your health, you know. And that's really why I post these videos, you know. Obviously, yeah, sure. I want to monetize my channel. I want to make money off of my YouTube. Who wouldn't want to do that, right? But I will say, although that's something that I'm trying to accomplish, that's not my primary goal, you know. I do feel like it is important to share. He said 2 away from 500. Yeah, I'm about 2 away. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get there. Like I said, you know, it was never a numbers game for me, you know. It was always about basically posting the things that I'm really passionate about or the things that I truly believe in. Now I'm starting to see that it's a whole nother ball game with the YouTube and basically ways you can monetize. They definitely blocked my video I did yesterday. Come to find out, yo, let me get back to the set. Come to find out, you can't even play movies in your house, man. Like, I own the DVD is what I'm saying. And they still hit you with a copyright, man. I had the Matrix playing in the background and all that. I thought that would be a cool little vibe and all that. For the video, nah, man. Clip me. Red stripe, man. I had to go edit the audio, mute that shit. But realistically, I didn't even know that you could do that. So all I'm saying is this, man. It's chess, not checkers, man. Gotta be strategic. Yo, did I just complete set number 1? I did. Set number 2, 5 more pulls, because I did a lot of talking. 5 more pulls. Let me finish it off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set number 1 down. Set number 2, 40 push, 20 pulls. Let's get it, man. Man, y'all lucky I ain't care about this YouTube shit. All the years I had this damn channel. I had my channel for a long time. And it's really a shame that I could have been the #1 calisthenics athlete of the world right now, man. Facts. Like I said, that bench in the video, I had that bench for going on 20 years now. Yo, set number 2. 40 push, 20 pulls. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now. Y'all already know what it is. Deep freezer set. 40 below. Ooh, that's another name right there. 40 push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. My nose be running so crazy. 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 down. Only because I gotta blow my nose. That's the only reason why I can break it. That's part of the elements you gotta deal with though, man. If you are gonna basically be outdoors doing your exercise, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna need to get that raw onion recipe, man. Raw onion soup, cayenne pepper, agave. Who we got in here, man? Trudy Richardson, 3507. Watching live, stopped here for a listen. Appreciate you, man. You stopped at the right place, man. So right now, we definitely in the middle of a pretty high intense, you know, full body routine. We just did the first set, which was 50 pushes, 25 pulls, Now we on set number 2. 40 pushes, 20 pulls. And we just did 30. I'm struggling to get my glove on at this point. I am. You gotta be really, really mindful about the type of glove that you purchase, man, when you wanna do your routines. This glove right here, I do feel like it's good because it's very, very thick, but at the same time, as you can clearly see, it can become a liability when you're doing your pull-ups, your muscle-ups. The glove definitely, it tends to get tangled up. So, you know, just be mindful of that, you know. At this point, I'm getting ready to take this shit off. Slowing me down. I got 10 more pushes, man. That's not gonna stop me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 40 down. 20 pulls, y'all. Let me fix this damn glove. 20 pulls. Yeah. Appreciate the boost. Come on, son. Really? If it ain't one thing, it's the next. If it ain't the bad reception, like I literally had to leave. I had to go home and basically defrost my hands all over again, man. Because that's how long it took for me to set it up when I was over there. I think we should be good. Damn, this shit really, right now? All right, we good. 20 pulls. Let's eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 more. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. We worry about perfection once we stay consistent enough and master the fundamentals and the basics. He said, how you break your back? How you break your back, if you don't mind me asking. Oh, he's talking to Trudy. What did Trudy say? I broke my back and I'm in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that. I was able to ride exercise bike for 15 minutes today. That's great to hear, man. You know, that's what it's all about, you know, taking those small steps and, you know, basically counting your wins. You know, your small wins that add up to something monumental. I'm sorry to hear that you had that, you know, unfortunate accident, but I know for a fact you're gonna bounce back, you know. Just as long as you remain consistent, you know, and you gotta just basically keep the faith, you know. He said, that's good, bro. Keep your goals, never stop. For real, Will, absolutely, absolutely. And when I hear things like that, if I'm just being honest, it really does inspire me, you know. Because like I always say, everybody is basically on their own journey, you know. This is my journey, or this is one of my journeys that I'm choosing to document, or whatever the case may be. But you just never know who you can affect and who you can reach, basically by documenting your journey. So, you know, Trudy, bounce back, brother. And hopefully I see you out here one of these days, man. And we could get a little battle or something. Muscle up battle, me versus Trudy, man. That might be my first battle. Let me know if you with it, man. Speedy recovery, though. Where we at, though? Damn, I done lost count, y'all. I'm doing the pulls right now. I did 5, 15 more. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5 more. Once that sweat starts to activate, it's a whole nother ball game. When my car hit a deep pothole, yeah, man, this driving shit out here is not a game. Trust me. I drive, you know, for a living, so I completely understand. It's one of the most annoying, it's really overrated for real, you know. And if I'm just being honest, y'all already know, it's never too far. I keep it with me. Yeah, bike lane bully, fam. If it was up to me, fam, I would make cars illegal, fam. This is my car right here, fam. Yeah, driving is definitely not it. Got a lot of stupid people out here, man. That's definitely a fact. I got 5 more. Set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chin over that bar. I ain't getting down. 20. So that was 40 pushes, 20 pulls. Let me run through this, y'all. Because like I said, I'm trying to get this done under an hour. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now. We just completed set number 2, 40 pushes, 20 pulls. Set number 3, 30 push, 15 pulls. Minimal rest, minimal rest. Less rest, more reps. Set number 3, 30 push, 15 pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Finish that plate. Don't get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. Is my brother Trudy still on here? Trudy, you know, you should, I live in Brooklyn, New York. You should think about, if you're up for it, you know, you should probably document your journey, you know, because I'm sure there's a lot of people out here who basically can relate to your story, you know. Just something to think about, no pressure. You know, everybody's not as open as the next, you know. But I definitely feel like that's something you should consider if you haven't already started, you know. I'll subscribe to your channel though and check you out, man. You should document that journey though. The road to recovery. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. You said you was able to get on the bike today, you know. By next week, hopefully, you know, you doing some burpees or something, man. Baby steps, man. But you definitely should think about doing that. Where we at though? Did I just do, every time I talk, I lose count. That was the second set. Oh no, I did the 30 pushes, 15 pulls. I just did the 30. This is set number 3. 30 pushes down, 15 pulls. And remember y'all, we're gonna start from the top and run it back from the top. So we're going back to 50. And that's just so I could basically get comfortable with doing this routine. You don't want to basically just get it done and get out of the park, you know. You want to get to a point where you're comfortable and where you basically have mastered the routine, right? So I like to try to do things, you know, at least 2 times. That way I could basically restore that muscle memory, you know, so that the next time I come back out here, I should be able to do it faster, you know? Now, this is the push-ups now. Set number 3, 20 pushes, 10 pulls. Let's eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mind over matter. 7. Yeah, my shoulders is weaker. They supposed to be. But that means I'm getting stronger. 1, 2, 3. Hey! 20 down. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Set number 4, 20 pulls or 20 pushes, 10 pulls. If I'm being all the way honest, it's not that bad at this point. I definitely thought I was gonna be a lot colder. I don't know, that's because I had to go home and re-warm my hands up and everything. Like I said, it took me a little while to get out here today, you know. I'm trying to get my schedule together, you know, so I could come on here a little earlier, but I can barely get out of bed. That's okay. That's okay. Small steps. Like I said, you're gonna feel like that some days. I feel like that some days. There's some days I don't feel like I want to get out of the bed. I felt like that yesterday. I almost did a live stream in bed, fam. Yeah, I really thought about it. I did. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's all basically, those are basically just negative thoughts that you have to conquer, you know. And like I always say, this journey and this battle is not only a physical battle. It's not only a physical journey, but it's a mental battle and it's a mental journey as well. Your mind is gonna convince you certain days that you're not as strong as you actually are, you know. You have to just basically dig deep to overcome that hurdle, you know. But it's definitely a mental battle as well. Keep fighting though. Hello, brother, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Well as well. Yeah, that was crazy. I'm about to edit that. Can I edit this shit? Can I edit? How much editing can you actually do? Like I said, I didn't realize that you could do that, you know. Mute the music in the background. Yo, let me get to this set though. Set number 4. Where we at right now? Did I just do the pushes? I'm pretty sure I just did the 20 pushes, 10 pulls. I'm gonna do 5 more, just cause, for good measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm never mad at getting a little bit of extra on my plate. It's when I skip my plate, that's when I'm mad. 10 pulls, set number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. 4 more. I ain't going nowhere. 4 more. God damn. 4 more. I'm not even gonna look at the time till I'm done. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that, 20 and 10? Next set, 10, 5. Wait, actually, no. So this is when the 5 pull-ups become 5 muscle-ups. So this last set, 10 pushes, and we're gonna go dominant for the push, and then 5 muscle-ups to complete set number 1. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I definitely tweaked my wrist during one of my previous workouts. So all I'm saying is this. If I can't get over the bar for the muscle up, I'm not about to stay out here all day. I'm not. I'll just substitute that with some burpees. But I definitely plan on getting over the bar though. But like I said, I definitely, you know, I don't want to risk basically re-injuring this, you know, my wrist, because I already had to deal with that. And I just kind of recovered. Thank you for your prayers. Absolutely, man. So I'm just trying to basically avoid hurting it anymore. Yo, set number 5. 10 diamonds, 5 muscle-ups. I don't know what I was thinking when I made this set, realistically. Like, I wasn't even really doing the muscle-ups clean yet. I'm not sure why I made this routine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 muscle-ups. Shout out to everybody tuned in. 5 muscle-ups. Like, share, and subscribe. 5 muscle-ups. Yo, I ain't got no tissue. I should. That shit came out my pocket. Oh, here it go. My hands is just numb. I can't even feel it. 5 muscle-ups. Uh-oh. 1 down. I failed. Let's try that again. I don't know if this is more from the 1,000 reps or my wrist. Either way, we're about to get over this bar though. We getting over this. It wasn't pretty, but we made it happen. Sometimes it's not gonna be pretty. And sometimes that's not what's gonna matter. 1 down, 4 to go. That swing was gonna be all wrong. I came down wrong. 4 more. 4 more. Tough. 3 more. Two more. I'm definitely not swinging my legs the right way. You're doing great. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Absolutely. 2 more. The road to cleaning up the muscle ups. I've definitely been able to do at least 2 of these clean so far, you know, since I started this journey. But you know, like I said before, it's all about that progression. If you go back to my first videos, you're gonna see that I couldn't do 1 muscle up, right? So realistically, let me knock these last 2 out though. Let me finish this plate, man. Let me finish. Last one, finish strong. Yo, it's definitely something about my hand positioning that's wrong. The way my wrist was just over that bar, I gotta fix that, man. Cause that's how I get injured, you know. It's definitely all about not only just doing the workout, but doing them correctly, you know. And you can definitely off, 30 seconds. Then we getting ready to go back to 50 and back down to 10 and 5. Like I said, you know, I definitely want to master this routine, and I'm not gonna master the routine by coming out here and doing it one time, right? So we're gonna go ahead and run that back, 32 minutes. So we just about at the halfway mark of my 1 hour time limit. So let me get moving, man. So after we complete this and we get back to 10 and 5, we're gonna do the 5 muscle ups. Then at that point, I got 100 dips, 100 squats, and that's a wrap. 650 reps. Did I drink too much water? I might have put on 2 pounds, man. I drank so much water yesterday. After that 1,000 reps, absolutely. I might have drank 2 gallons yesterday, man. Definitely feel a little heavier. I don't know if that's muscle or body fat, man. Yo, 50 pushes, man. Let's get back into it. What they saying in here? He said I did about probably 150 cross arm sit-ups, about 90 push-ups, a lot of time on planks, and like 100 jumping squats, with about the same with normal squats today. That's 30, man. That sounds like a set that I might want to try out right there. I appreciate you for posting that, man. Anybody that's in here, if you're on your journey working out as well, post your routines in the chat, man. I want to see what everybody else is doing. Yo, Duff, peace and love. Is that Luca? Luca in the building, my guy. You already know what it is. Yeah, post your routines, guys. I encourage that. I want to try everybody's routines, you know. Each one teach one, that's what it's all about. But that's definitely sturdy, man. I want to screenshot this. 150 cross arms. Yeah, that core money, man. That's that core money right there. All right, let me get it back. 50 pushes, man. Let me get into it. 1 hour. 50. 1, 2, oh yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 5. I really didn't even add any core to this. I should do some core as well. I might have to do that when I get back inside though, you know. Absolutely, some sit-ups or something. 25 down. Halfway there, man. 50 pushes, 25 down. 25 to go. All right, son. I'm gonna have to throw these shits in the trash can, man, before this video is over. 25 more. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey! 10 more. I want to even say that your body will start to naturally develop a tolerance for the cold temperatures as well, you know. If you do it for long enough, over time, your tolerance level will begin to increase, you know. He said that always hits the right spots. What is he talking about? About a week ago. Great, I'm an intermediate. Oh, he's talking about, he just started? Yeah, man, there's definitely a lot of, you know, routines that you can do to target different areas, you know. Always remember to switch it up, you know. Don't just focus on upper body. Don't skip legs, you know. Full body routine. We're gonna do the squats to finish. 10 more though. Let me finish this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna finish with legs, y'all. We're gonna finish with legs. That's the first 50 down though. Set number 1, 50 push-ups down, 25 pulls. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 more. 20 more. I was gonna switch to chin-ups for the second set, but I forgot. Maybe for the next set, I'll go to chin-ups. 1, 2. 18 more. 2. Sometimes you gotta tune them down. Just get it done though. 16 more. 1, 2. My chin hit the bar right there. Almost knocked myself out. 14 more. Pull-ups is tough, man. 1. Nah, I ain't count. There it is. 12 more. Pardon me for keep walking. Over there, it's just, I don't believe in spitting in the Cali Park, so every time I spit, I gotta just make sure I'm spitting off of the mat. Where we at? 12 more. 1, 2, 10 more. 10 more. I might be due for like a full body massage at this point, man. You know, the way you recover is definitely very, very vital to this as well, you know. And what I'm saying is this: cold plunge, full body massage are the two things I gotta basically make sure that I do in the near far future to basically get the full benefits of recovery. That way, you're not coming back to the gym or to the Cali Park, you know, completely fatigued from your previous workout, you know. Recovery is definitely important. 10 more. I ain't done. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man. 6 more. 7. Set number 1, 6-4. Four more. This is taking way too long. Don't worry about the clock. 4 more. Just get it done. If I go over the time limit, that means we just gotta improve. Get stronger, get faster. 4 more. I had to fight, but I won this shit. And that's all that matters. I won the fight. It was a fight, but I won. 25 down. Set number 2. 40 push, 20 pulls. I'm gonna go to chin-ups now though, y'all. Yeah, we gonna do that. Cause like I said, you know, pull-ups and chin-ups, although the motion and the movement is similar, you know, you're definitely targeting 2 different areas of your chest or your upper body rather. I feel like with the chin-ups, you're hitting more your biceps. Pull-ups, you're hitting more your forearms and your triceps, right? I could be mistaken, but you know, everybody's body is different, you know. Yeah, I know I got that ectomorph frame, so you know, for my ectomorphs out there, if you got a small frame, you know what I'm saying? Don't be just trying to jump on here and basically copy and paste something that you see somebody else doing, because realistically your body might not be able to sustain that kind of muscle endurance, right? So it's all about basically being smart, you know, working smart, working hard, but working smart. Yo, where we at? Set number 2. 40 push, 20 pulls. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to everybody on the playback. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. It's pump day. And at this point, I'm starting to feel like pump day, we might have to retire that shit, man. I might have to change that, right? I love Tunnel Vision Tuesday, Mamba Mentality Monday. Obviously, that's not going anywhere. Pump day was more of a filler. And at this point, I'm ready to move on, man. I gotta figure out another theme for Wednesday, basically. Workout Wednesday. I'm gonna think of something. Where we at though? 40 push, 20 pulls. Let's eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did my foot just slip? 7, 8, 9, 20. Halfway there, 20 more. What are you saying, Luca? He said, do you have calluses from doing pull-ups? Honestly, they're not so bad right now. But when I first started, I was kind of looking at my hands like in disgust, basically. Like I wasn't really sure if I was gonna continue to be able to, they come and they go, basically, you know. But honestly, Luca, when you really want the results and you really want the gains, you know, realistically, there's certain sacrifices that you're gonna just have to make, you know. And if I gotta have some calluses on my hands to be able to walk into the park and do 15 clean muscle-ups, fam, and then walk out of that shit, then it is what it is, fam. I'll get a manicure, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta perfect these muscle-ups though. Hold on, did we just do, I still have 20 push-ups on the ground. 20 push-ups, set number 2. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. That's 40 down. But I do need to get some chalk though, man. That's another one of those things that I basically gotta add to my list. Man. Where we at though? 40, 20 pulls. 20 pulls, set number 2. Then like I said, after we get down to, you know, once we get to 10 and 5, and we complete those last 5 muscle ups, 100 dips, 100 squats, and that should be a wrap, y'all. Man, my chest is tight right now, man. I damn near, like I said, come on, man. I can't peel, but I can do a reveal. Really, really fast. Yo, my chest feels so tight, bro. Pause. But no funny shit. I'm about to start taking creatine, man. I gotta just see, man. That's what fucking all the actors do when they try to, The Rock and all them niggas. He said, can you do a handstand? I don't really get into the handstand bag that often, but when I do, I mean, I can probably get up there for 2 seconds. 1, 2. I used to be really, really like athletic and agile, and believe it or not, I used to know how to like walk on my hands. So there is certain things that my body kind of retained over the years, right? Handstand is not one of them, but I definitely feel like if I spend like a good maybe 3 weeks, I should probably be able to get it done. I do feel like I got a little better though. A lot more strong. Give me like 2 months, Luca, and I'm gonna be walking on my hands again. Where we at though, man? I just did 40 pushes, 20 pulls. Let me stay focused. 20 pulls. And if I'm just being honest, I don't really understand the point or the purpose of doing a handstand outside of just basically showing off, I guess, right? When you want to show that your upper body is just really, really crazy. Yeah, I mean, but other than that, I don't really see the point. 20 pulls. Let me run through. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least with the muscle up, because a lot of people say that the muscle up is basically like you're showing off too, right? But I do feel like with a muscle up, you are basically still, you know, flexing your joints. You know, you getting a pump basically. With the handstand, I guess you kind of getting a pump, but that's more of a strain than a pump, I feel like. It's a balance tester more than anything, I guess. You gotta have a good core for that. 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 10 more. I used to do backflips, all of that shit. I used to flip over people. I was actually crazy, now that I think about it. I used to jump over people on bikes. I was on some BMX shit at one point. I've done a little bit of everything, Luca. To be honest, like I said, man, it's a shame that I wasn't trying to monetize on here from all those years, because like I said, what else he said? He said, try shifting your weight on your fingertips. Okay, that's a tip. And what else? He said, you can work from a handstand to a handstand push-up. Yeah, nah, definitely. That's another movement that's very, very difficult. But I do feel like if I use something to lean on, like a wall or something, I probably will be able to get a couple of those off. Like I said, in due time, you know, I really just don't have the space that I need in the location that I'm currently at, you know. Go back and watch the video I did yesterday, you know. I was basically in there struggling because I don't have a lot of space right now, you know. Which is really why I prefer to do the outdoor workouts, because I got a lot of space, you know. But I definitely will be in the gym. Stay tuned to keep it locked for that gym content, you know. We just trying to find the right gym at this point. It's a lot of options, but you know, all of them is not the right option. Hold on, what am I doing right now? Did I finish the pulls? I didn't. Stay focused. How many pulls I got left? 10. 10 pulls. Set number 2. 3, 4, 5. That didn't count. One more. One more. There we go. 5 more. Yo, let me run through these. I'm taking too long. 5 more. This is set number 2. 40 pushes complete. This is 20 pulls now. Set number 2. 5 more. 1. 4 more. felt that in my back right now. 4 more. 1, 3 more. Muscle failure like a motherfucker. That's mental too though. Was that muscle failure or mental failure? Huh? You gotta ask yourself that question. 3 people in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but somehow you ended up here with me. Warmup TV, EBCG. Yo, how much more I got? 4. Everybody can go. Live and direct. Full effect. 1, 2, 3. 1 more. Full lockout. 4. That took way too long, man. That was set number 2, 40-20. Set number 3, what they saying? Oh, what's up? Set number 3, 30-15. 30-15. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to y'all on that raw onion stuff. I just can't see myself biting into a fucking raw onion. That's the only problem, right? Like, but if it actually does work, then I mean, listen, man, what's more important? You know, I got toothpaste. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily got the best insurance to be going to the goddamn doctor every week, right? So I'm just saying, if it actually does work, then I will. You're gonna be seeing me with an onion every video, basically. I'm gonna have an onion in my pocket, man. Muscle up, pull onion out the pocket, man, over the bar. Yeah. I don't think nobody ever even did that before. The first muscle up into the onion bite, over the bar and shit. Yo, this is set number 3. Yo, at this point, I'm doing a lot of talking. I am. 30 pushes. Let me roll this sleeve down. It's too cold for that, man. It's not the summertime, man. Don't let the sun fool you. It's really, really sunny, though. It is. 30 pushes, 15 pulls. Set number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. Playtime is over. Let's get this set done now. 10 more. 10 more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey! 9, 10. 30 pushes, 15 pulls. Let's eat. 15 pulls. Stop that off. 15 pulls. I'm gonna go to chin-ups now. I was supposed to already do that. I keep forgetting to do it. For the rest of these, I'm gonna go chin-ups. Just because I want to target, like I said, different muscle groups, you know. Pull-ups and chin-ups target different areas. 15 chin-ups. Man, let's get it. Oh, wow. Bar loose as hell. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 more. 10 more. Fight. 10 more. 100 dips. 100 squats. And that's all she wrote. 10 more. Hey! 1, 2. 8 more. Man, my chest feel like the goddamn bar right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Y'all still rocking with me? Appreciate y'all, man. 10 more. No, 8 more, 8 more. I did 2 and then I stopped. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 4 more. There's summer. How much more months we got? Where we at right now, man? It's December, right? This year over. Check 2025. Get this out of here. January, February, March. Really like 3 months, right? Left for this bullshit. How much more I got? 4. Let me finish strong. 4 more. Finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Huh? That was 30 and 15. 20 and 10. 20 and 10. 20 pushes, 10 chin-ups. What he saying? He said, bro, I feel so frustrated. You could make a big difference. I don't know why YouTube is not pushing you out. It's all, yeah, I be feeling like that too, Luca. I'm not gonna lie. Like, damn, man. How he got more views than me? He ain't even really. But you know what, man? Like I say, you know, it's really a win-win situation, you know. YouTube is such a large platform that realistically, I am just a teardrop in the ocean, you know. And I was aware that basically coming into it, you know. Obviously, I have a lot more experience on YouTube than a lot of people, but what I'm saying is I'm basically new to basically the monetization aspect of this shit, you know. I was never really focused on that up until recently, you know. And I know it's gonna be a process, you know, but listen, I'm willing to put the work in, you know. That's one thing I'm not gonna basically ever stop doing, you know, is continuing to work. So as long as I have a platform where I can showcase it, it's a win-win situation, you know. But in due time, though, I already know. Just stay tuned and keep it locked, man. And you got to watch the journey from the beginning, you know. So when we do get to that point, Luca, you're going to be able to say I was there and I seen him actually put the work in. And I seen him actually put the grind in, you know. And that's what it's all about. Yo, where we at now? 20 push, 10 pulls. Or 10 chin-ups, rather. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I tapped out. The pull-ups made me tap out, fam. They did. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000 reps yesterday, though, you know. Like I said, 11, 12, 13. We gotta work smart. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20. Man, 10 chin-ups. You already know what it is. But I appreciate y'all for rocking though, man. 10 chin-ups. Oh, that was nasty. Yeah. It's boogers coming out of my dad though. What type of shit, man? 10 chin-ups. Ten chin-ups. Finish strong. Fortunately, I was able to get it done without any distractions today, man. Y'all know last time I came in here, we kind of got a little distracted with some background music. You know what I'm saying? I guess it was too cold today, man. He ain't need to come work on his jump shot today. 10 chin-ups. Man, he might pull up though. Let me hurry. He might still pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Man, 5 more. But with that being said though, I have been tweaking some things on my channel and basically just trying to figure out, you know, basically where the void is, you know. Because sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of basically changing some things up, you know, switching some things around, you know, until you basically land on your target audience or, you know, basically your demo. 5 more. But if I'm being honest, I don't know what I would do. If 1 million people came into the live right now, I would probably be like, I probably wouldn't even know what to do, basically, with all that viewership. Not at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They get a sturdy routine though. Yo, that was 10 and 5, y'all. Last set. 10 diamonds, 5 muscle ups. Let's finish strong. The muscle ups is gonna burn me. It is what it is. 10 diamonds. Let's get to it. Let's get to it and get through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My wrists. I don't know about these last muscle ups, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, man. I really don't want to do it to myself. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna try to do 1, and I'm gonna see how I'm feeling after that 1. But like I said, I might have to swap these out for some burpees, man. 5 muscle ups. Let's see. Same spot. Everything. Yo. 5 muscle ups, man. Then I got 100 dips and 100 squats because we can't skip legs. And I missed my mark. So, like I always say, all that means is I basically just gotta improve, you know. We had 1 hour and 1 minute, so I missed my mark. It's cool. I still got 100 dips, 100 squats, but not before I do 5 muscle ups. Let's get it. Oh my goodness. I ain't gonna hold you, fam. I feel like I was 300 pounds just now, fam. God damn. 5 muscle ups. It's quiet. I already know it's quiet. Fuck. Hey yo, check this out. 10 burpees. 10 burpees. It's cool. We gonna swap out the muscle ups for 10 burpees to seal the deal. I ain't even gonna do it to myself. 10 burpees. 1, 2. I'm gonna switch them up. Rocking chair. 3. Navy SEAL, which is 2 punts. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, y'all. Yeah, it is what it is. I have to switch it up, call it audible. 100 burpees. I'm sorry, 100 dips. I'm gassed right now. Let me catch my breath. I'm over here. We on the dip bar now, y'all. 100 dips and 100 squats. That's a wrap. Can they see me on there? And I wanted to try to alternate. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I got 10 of those. All right. So we're gonna do a little different, something different on the dip bar, you know. Basically, we're gonna rotate so we can hit both sides of the chest evenly. Pay attention. 10 sets of 10. Man, woo! If I'm being honest though, the real reason why I don't hit my mark is because of the amount of talking that I do. But that's only because I'm doing a live, you know. I just feel more compelled to speak when I'm doing a live, obviously, because I want to engage with my viewers, right? Because I appreciate y'all so much. But I will say, at a certain point, I will have to make a transition to basically start just posting the videos as opposed to going live, you know. Because with the videos, obviously, you have more options to edit, you know. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to edit on YouTube, you know. Back when they had that YouTube editor, I literally learned how to edit on this platform, right? So what I'm saying is this. I want to put some of that to use at some point, and I will make that transition to start posting my videos. That way I don't have to deal with worrying about having bad reception and my lives getting dropped. And don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna go live, but at the same time, like I said, I will have to basically, at a certain point, cut down on the amount of lives that I am doing, right? Because I don't want to be wasting these routines, you know. But yeah, that's definitely something to think about as well. All right, y'all. Let me finish strong, man. 100 dips, 10 sets of 10. Obviously, move at your own pace, work at your own rate, you know. You can basically do this however you like, you know. It might be 20 sets of 5 for you, you know. It might be 4 sets of 25, you know. It might be 2 sets of 50, you know. Basically work at your level, you know, and move at your own pace. 10 sets of 10, and we're gonna get out of here. Okay. Uh-oh, battle time. Is this my first battle? Y'all might be witnessing the first battle right here, man. What we doing? No gloves, OG? You don't need them, sir? Okay. His pain tolerance is different, you feel me? He came out here with no gloves on and jumped right on the dip bar. Now, I know for a fact that dip bar is 5 degrees, man. So what I'm saying is this, man, there's definitely levels to this. As I can see, I definitely am not at that level yet, man. My tolerance level is just not there yet, you know. You be eating the raw onion? What's your remedy? You drink anything? You drink any, like, you take any remedy to, like, warm your body? Nah? Nothing. So his body is just naturally warm, you know. All of our bodies are naturally warm, but what I'm saying is this. Everybody has a different tolerance level. All right, y'all. 10 sets of 10, man. Let's finish strong. Like I said, I want to try to basically rotate and try something that I haven't done before, right? But for the first set, we definitely going to go regular. For the first set. 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I felt that all in my back right there. First set of 10, y'all. 10 down, 9 to go. That's 10 down, y'all. 90 to go. Y'all already know what it is, man. Now hump day is hump day.
When I got to the party, everyone was dancing and drinking. Someone offered me cocaine.
Tomorrow, Thursday,
And I said, why not?
Friday. Like I said, we're working on basically switching up that schedule, man. You know, definitely feel like I should be getting up a lot earlier, you know. In due time, though, in due time. Right now, we're wearing a lot of hats, and we're trying to balance and juggle, you know. Yo, set number 2. All right, so at this point, we're gonna go. I'm gonna rotate. So is it like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's money. 8, 9, 10. Shout out to Master Shredder. That's another one of the guys I follow on here, you know. He definitely, I seen him doing that routine that I just did right there, you know. And I do feel like, yeah, that definitely is gonna hit you in a different area, you know. Cause like I say, it's not all about, you know, getting on the dip bar, doing 100 dips really, really fast and then getting off. No. At a certain point, you definitely do need to basically switch it up so that you can hit those different areas, you know. So we just did that side. Now, obviously, everything we do on one side, we got to do to the next. So now we gonna rotate it on this side. For set number 3. I'm not even sure if I'm doing them. It feels like I'm doing them right. I mean, I'm pretty sure it might be like this. Nah, that wouldn't make sense. That hurts. Yeah, it's this. Set number 3. 10. Oh yeah, that's the money. That's the money. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I supposed to be turned more? I feel like I'm not turned all the way. I should be like this more, right? Start over. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I could be doing them wrong. 4, 5, 6. Like I said, it doesn't feel like it. 4 more, man. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 30 down, man. 70 to go, y'all. We just gonna continue to do that until we get to 100. Then we gonna finish strong with 100 squats, because we can't forget the legs, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. He said, dude back. Bro, elbow the dude. The dude came and was doing the 100, bro. Yeah, facts. Absolutely, fam. Yeah, he getting that money, man. Why you not getting that money? Yeah. I ain't the only one on my grind. Facts, you know? And like I always say, you know, at a certain point, yeah, you do kind of need to get out there with other people, right? Who are basically on their journey as well. Because, you know, I mean, for me personally, that basically just shows me that I'm not the only one doing this, right? And basically it kind of pushes me to keep going, right? But y'all know I don't mind being the only one in the park either, fam. Either way, I'm good either way, man. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely though. Where we at though? Set number 4? Yeah, this is set number 4. I'm gonna go back regular for these right here. He said he came back. Set number 4. He might be able to clean you up in the battle too, man. How much dips can you do? Huh? Y'all better be working out too, man. Y'all better not just be in here talking to me. I hope y'all doing some of the routine while y'all watching this video. Set number 4, 10 dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm trying to go as low as I can. 10. Because that is something that I kind of struggle with, you know. Oh, I had to shimmy that off. That's 40 down, y'all. 60 to go. You know what they should do though? They should definitely put like some heated bars in these shits, huh? It gotta be a way we can get that done. Hey, yo, Parks Department. You already know what it is. This is Will Matty TV, man, on the check-in. I feel like heated pull-up bars, heated dip bars, there has to be a way we can get that done, no? I'm not really sure what we gotta do. I'm not really sure if that's in the budget or not. Probably not, man. They probably using that shit. Who knows at this point? That's probably gonna be in that 2000, that check-in shit. What I'm saying is this though, heated dip bars and heated pull-up bars, if I ever build a park, just know, fam. I don't know how much that's gonna cost, but that's definitely gonna be something to keep in mind right there, man. If these shits was heated, then you don't gotta worry about wearing gloves and none of that shit, man. He not worried about that, man. His tolerance level is different. Me, I need heated bars, man. Cause even with the gloves on, it's kind of like, yeah, it gets, at a certain point, it does become like kind of unbearable. We not at that point right now, but I'm just saying though, for future reference, cause like I said, you know, it gets a lot colder than this. Set number 5, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey! Yeah, that's 50 down, man. He said, oh yeah, jumping squats. He said, I was working out, but resting right now. Oh yeah, you did tell me, you was the one that posted that routine earlier. Yeah, so you resting right now? That's good, man. Definitely gotta get your rest, you know. That's definitely important, you know. Don't let nobody lie to you and say that, you know, you basically gotta work out every single day. No, that's not realistic. You need at least 1 day to recover your muscles, you know. Muscle recovery is definitely an important part of the process as well. I'm doing a lecture right now, and I'm over my time limit. I should be done right now, fam. Set number 6. And I'm not even rotating anymore. Set number 6. Stay focused. Set number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 60 down. 40 to go. Man. I got a tissue right here. That's a bad habit. 60 down. Yo, set number 7, man. Yo, I just did it on this side. So now we gonna do it on this side. Set number 7. Woo! Yo, don't let me end this video without doing my squats, y'all. I be having a bad habit. Sometimes I forget. Then I watch the video back and I be mad. I have to finish this with squats. Remind me if I forget. Where we at right now? Set number 7. Set number 7. Set number 7. Oh yeah, nah, we on this side, we on this side, we on this side. 10. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know if it's because of my wrist, like, but on this side, it's way more uncomfortable. It has to be because of my wrist. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fight that. 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna have to watch that shredder video again, man. 9. Because I don't feel like I'm even. 10. One of my arms is supposed to be back more. But I feel like I'm about to dislocate my shoulder, yo. Let me just finish off with some regular dips, man. Set number 8. Right? So we just did 8, 9, 10. I got 30 more dips. 30 more dips, y'all. Stay focused. 100 squats. And that's all she wrote. Y'all already know, second half of the week, we pretty much go dark on the YouTube, you know. I might post some shorts and things like that, but probably won't be going live again until Monday, you know. But obviously, if anything changes, y'all subscribe to the channel, so y'all already know, y'all be the first to know. If not, like, share, and subscribe right now, man. Because I got more routines, and I got more growth. Stay tuned and keep it locked. He said, I'm outside again, I'm gonna work out again. That's great. How much, where are you and how cold is it where you're located? I wanna know that. Cause you might be in it might be 100 degrees where you at right now, man. Let me know where y'all at, what part of the country or what part of the world you're in, what country you're in, and what's the temperature right now, fam? Cause I might need to hop on a plane or something. If it's warm, let me know where y'all at and what's the temperature. 30 more dips. Y'all know I'm gonna give y'all some vacation rest. That's like, you have to get that off. Something. Nah, I said I was gonna go back regular, man. Let me finish it off strong. 30 more. Then I got 100 squats. Let me finish this off, man. Finish the plate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, slow it down. 9, squeeze. 10, 20 more. 20 more. What did he say? I'm in Georgia, Savannah. Oh yeah? Right now it's 55 degrees. It's kind of cold. It was about 45 earlier. That's not bad though, man. Is that the coldest that it gets out there for the wintertime? Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. You know, I was thinking about that. That's one of my, you know, basically if I wanted to move out of New York, Georgia is definitely one of the locations that I thought about, you know. I don't know though, you know, definitely want to go somewhere where the climate stays warm, you know. Cause y'all already know I'm the bike lane bully, man. I want to ride my bike every single day and shit, so either Cali, he said last year it was in the teens, or probably Texas, man. I hear good things about Texas, you know. But it's pros and cons to everywhere you basically are, you know. 20 more dips, y'all. Let me finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. Then I got 100 squats, balance. And then we gonna call it a day, y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I would say we had a pretty productive, you know, 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Because I only started Monday. I rested Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm still gonna be working out. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to document every part of the journey. But just because I'm not live, doesn't mean I'm not still working, you know. But like I said before, I do feel like there are some other areas where I need to be more proficient as well. You know, not just on my workouts and not just on my performance when I'm outside working out, but basically those things that are important, you know, maintaining the right nutrition, basically my diet, intake, calories, and all these different things, right? I definitely need to basically tighten up in that area as well. 10 more dips, 100 squats, and we out though. Absolutely. That marijuana. You already know it's a process though, man. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 100 squats for the win. 1, 2, finish strong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Woo! First set of 50, man. 50 more to go. I'm out of here. Believe it or not, this was actually a fasted workout. Didn't really even eat before I came out here, which is crazy. It's a bad habit at this point, but I will say, like I said, you know, it's all about challenging yourself. Yeah, of course I could have got something to eat. That would have been the easy thing to do, right? But I also feel like I much rather just, you know, do all that stuff when I'm done, and then basically I'm filling myself back up, right? As opposed to, you might end up throwing up, you know what I'm saying? Depending on what you eat, right? So that's why I tend to try to do that after I'm done working out. Yo, last set of 50, and then we can go take care of all that stuff. Hydration. Whew. Last set of 50, man. Let's finish strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, money, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. Warmup TV. Remember, move at your own pace, work at your own rate. Don't look at your failures as basically a sign of weakness, but look at your failures as an opportunity to grow and learn from your mistakes. My name is Warmup TV. This has been another broadcast, live stream, another episode. Everybody can't go, everybody can't grow. Stay tuned and keep it locked until the next video drops. Peace, love, and prosperity. My guy Luca, Jimmy, everybody that tuned in, man. Hopefully y'all have a productive rest of y'all week. I'm wishing y'all nothing but success and abundance, man. And just keep going, man. Any obstacle y'all trying to accomplish, Trudy tuned in earlier, you know. Just keep going, man. Just keep going. Until the next video, y'all. Peace and love, man. I'm out. Woo!